A couple of months ago, I was listening to a motivational speaker on YouTube, and he made an analogy using a glass with water. So when the question of whether the glass was half empty or half full, the answer he came up with was, how do I fill the remaining part of the glass? What he used was an example of redefining the problem. In a sense, it is not a matter of whether the situation is good or bad. Ultimately, it is what you will make of the situation as it stands. Then the question is, how do I fill the remaining part of the glass? It is easy to continuously see oneself as a victim after a horrible experience. And being beaten, for example, will likely have that effect on anyone. The question is not that the experience of being beaten was horrible, because that is a clear fact. And so in this sense, the glass is half empty. Or that the experience made a person stronger as an individual. So then the glass is half full. These interpretations are based on an examination of the past, and while the nature of those examinations play a major role in how you will approach the future, it is more important to say to yourself, why did this happen, and how do I prevent it from happening again? The approach to prevention, then, is the focus. For example, if you don't have enough money at the end of the month, then what you can do is cut extra costs so that you can save money to have for the next month. Another example is if you cannot wake up in the morning and you're often rushing to work as a result, then you can put the alarm at the other side of the bedroom and walk to the kitchen to avoid returning to bed. The last example is if you cannot stop eating, then drink 3 glasses of water before you fill yourself up with food. The water in the glass is not as important as what you do with the remainder of the space. In this sense, then, experiment with yourself. Always be a learner of you. Research the ways you have unsuccessfully approached a problem and then try something different. But do this something that matches with your core values and beliefs, as you will likely repeat it if you do so. You may even explore the viability of your beliefs in relation to your greatest failures and defeats, and thereby reducing their likelihood of happening again. Always try to keep yourself as the main focus of your experiment.